What's up, guys? I just wanted to make this video really quick talking about the fight last night, the performance. Jose Aldo over Jeremy Stephens. That was a great performance. I was happy for Jose. I would have been cool with that fight going either way. Both guys deserve what they're doing. But this is one thing I wanted to touch on really quick that nobody's talking about. This is what happens when a real featherweight fights a real featherweight. Because people forget. Guys like Conor McGregor, Max Holloway, Brian Ortega, these are lightweights. These are lightweights who cut a shitload of weight just so they can fuck up smaller guys like Jose Aldo and Frankie Edgar and Cub Swanson. Aldo, Edgar, and Swanson are true featherweights. Jeremy Stephens is a true featherweight. Conor Holloway, Brian Ortega, these guys are fucking lightweights. And I'm not just putting it on them. Everybody's doing it now. You see what Darren Till's doing. The motherfucker brags about being a light heavyweight and he cuts all the way down to 170 pounds. And then we see him torturing himself just so he can cut weight so they can fuck up these smaller guys. This is what's really happening. Sean O'Malley, tall-ass Sean O'Malley fights at 135 pounds. He's like 5 foot 11 inches. He's fighting Mighty Mouse's division. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of fucking crazy shit is that? Zabit Nurmagomedov, whatever the fuck his name is. Everyone's going apeshit about how amazing this guy is. Zabit is 6'1", and he's fighting at 145 pounds. This shit was unheard of 10 years ago. Like, one of the first fighters who cut a lot of weight back in the day was GSP. And he was only cutting like 20 pounds. You know, he fights at 170. People used to talk about, oh my God, he's a big welterweight. You know, he fights at 170, but he walks around at 190. 20 pounds nowadays is nothing. These fighters are cutting 30, 40 pounds even. You know, guys like fucking, Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee, they're all big dudes, man. So this is one thing that, we saw what happened last night. Jose Aldo, a true featherweight, fighting Jeremy Stephens, another true featherweight. And that just makes it even more impressive when you see these people fighting at their true weight class when they beat a guy who's an actually bigger guy. Very few have been able to master the weight cutting. Conor is probably the most successful. If you think about it, Conor, he's the greatest weight cutter of all time. But I just wanted to put that out there real quick because nobody talks about this whole weight shit. You know what I mean? Man, my hair looks like shit, doesn't it? But anyway, congratulations to Jose Aldo. Glad to see you back in the winning circle and much continued success in the future. I'm looking forward to seeing what how Jeremy Stephens snaps back from this too. All right, man. Just wanted to say that. Peace.